So I'm gonna do a 1, 2, 3 count and slap, and then I'm gonna say welcome to Halo Wars or some shit.
And we stay quiet. Got it.
Yep, shut the fuck up.
It's the teabag show.
It is. It's all about me, not the gameplay, not about the friendship I have. No.
It's all about
me.
It's all about his glorious game.
The video, me. You're all just tools to my Honestly, Spider-Man taking a shit.
Yeah, I need pictures of Spider-Man taking a shit.
I need to fucking right now.
You know he takes his mask off in there.
Here. Welcome. I am Moy Bugman. I am playing Halo Wars, unfortunately on Legendary difficulty because I lost a coin flip and a dice roll. I won one though, thanks to my lovely friends of the Undermole. And do you want to go by your name or your little tag?
Whatever. You can say whatever.
Kami no Doko. I'm probably gonna call them by names like I did with John.
You can just say Kami. You can just say Kami. It's
no, I ain't calling you God.
Kami.
Alright, but anyway, yeah.
You will refer to me as Super Kami Guru.
Nope, you're fudged.
Can I call you Guru for short? Super Kami Guru allows
it. But yeah, I lost at a 20-sided dice, and I lost on a coin flip, which I think was weighted.
Nah. Of course it wasn't.
I was gonna say, whose coin?
Yours.
His or mine?
Yours.
Mine's not weighted.
It's
Mine's
weighted.
not weighted.
It's in my opinion. Let's play a tutorial, because I don't know how to play this on keyboard. Which is going to be really fucking brutal that I'm playing this on Legendary, and I don't remember how to play this game very well, especially on the PC.
You're just blaming my coin because it's foreign.
I'm blaming everything. Also, I'm blaming John for choosing 7.
You're like, goddamn Canadian.
You always go with 7 on a multiple numbered thingy when it comes to Halo. Or anything in Bungie's in particular. They've got a very strong fascination with the number 7.
Is it the 177 thing? Like, is that why we do it?
That's one of them. As a matter of fact,
look, you're here for Halo lore. That's why you're here.
But
yeah, not because of our long years of pet friendship. You're here for knowledge.
No, we hate friendship.
You're right.
So
fuck
taken
you guys
directly from the Halo Wikipedia, Halopedia, as it is.
Wait, the Halopedia, the online Wikipedia of infinite information?
For Halo, yes.
Yeah, for Halo.
Bungie has long enjoyed using the number 7 in its game in prominent ways. Basically from like way back when, during like the marathon days, there was a lot of Halo references, and then, there are a lot of them. Halo Fall of Reach, the book. Lieutenant Junior Grade Jacob Hughes graduated from UNSC OCS 7 weeks before being assigned to observe the Spartan 2 with Dr. Halsey. During his second year at OCS, he was involved in an incident which killed 14 ensigns. 14 divided by 2 equals 7. John attended Elysium City Facility number 119 before being abducted for the Spartan 2 program. 119 divided by 7 is 17. 1 times 7 equals 7. That one gets a little silly. John Spartan tag is 117. 1 times 7 equals 7. There's a whole list
You know what's scary about all of what John just said? You know what the scariest thing is?
There's a bunch of nerds working together.
Is that I don't know if he has the fucking Halo Wikipedia up right now, or if that's just off of memory.
It's off of memory.
Oh, no, I have it up.
Taylor, just so you know, he keeps that tab open permanently. Like,
you're not wrong.
It's hardwired onto his computer that if it ever shuts off, the house explodes.
The only one that I remember.
Well, I regret having to move in
aside from the Master Chief Spartan tag is a UNSC destroyer is only 7 meters longer than its frigate counterpart, despite being like twice its tonnage. Because the destroyer is for ship combat, so it's specifically for naval combat, whereas the frigate is more like light escort.
Kill him.
But yeah, there's in the first book, Halo Fall of Reach, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 recorded. Oh wait, oh fuck. That window scrolls down.
These last targets seem much stronger. Luckily,
who do we appreciate?
And this is to go even further beyond.
17, 18. There are 18 references to the number 7 in Halo Fall of Reach, and then it just gets more ridiculous from there. Like, these people have meticulously gone through every single game and book up to.
For Halo Wars.
Oh, hey, there's a bunch of Halo Wars ones.
You know, I was just sitting here. I was just sitting here thinking, oh man, we're ignoring the entire game. And then I was like, oh, never mind. Nobody gives a shit. It's a tutorial.
Tutorials.
Yeah.
There's no lore happening. All right, cool.
February
Now there's lore.
4th, 2531. 5 years. 5 long years.
They're just 5.
That's how long.
I was gonna say, do you want us to stay quiet for this part?
I don't give a shit.
You do have subtitles, so people
Yeah.
can read it. But I
Also, like,
I don't want to
John,
make anybody mad.
I don't believe your 7 thing. They could have said 7 long years. Shotgun.
If I remember correctly, the entire siege, or not siege, but the Harvest campaign,
At first,
God
it was going
damn.
did last for. It was like
then setback after setback.
hard set as of like the original book.
Oh man, they went from hell yeah war to oh shit war.
Yep.
Yeah.
It happens when the enemy team has the power of glass.
Maybe
Yeah.
it was going to be a quick and decisive win.
Until this guy came along.
Into 5 years of hell.
Bloody hell it was. Oh god! I can't see.
Yep. Just glassing the
that's
planet
all
while
Harvest
there's friendly
is
forces
today.
still
I
on
was
it.
just about to say, like they just were like, yeah, we're gonna explode the surface,
Well, I mean,
and
that
there
guy,
was still, and our guys are still there.
well, that guy owed him 5 space bucks, so.
Right.
God, there's that guy who won't give me my money back.
Been 7 years, Bruce. Where's my $5?
Where's the money, man? Where's the money, man? Just glasses him. Ah, fuck, I get my money back.
It was like the Brian and Stewie thing.
Yeah. Instead
Hell
of being
yeah.
the shadow of him, just glasses him.
Where's my money? That's my money.
Guys, you know this is 20 years before the Halo event?
Hey, Halo.
Man, I can't believe we keep on fighting for this planet that's currently on fire.
Speaking of fire, look, it's the spirit of fire.
Yep.
It's the spit of fire.
A old decommissioned colony ship that was reactivated or recommissioned and turned into a super a long range.
Hey, wait, that's not Cortana.
Game's broken.
Serena.
Trouble, Captain?
Harvest may be ours again, but
Hers
I
is a
don't
blue
remembers
pill.
eating chocolate.
appreciate that yet.
And that's it.
Well, because
Sergeant Ford's report.
smart AI like her are created by taking brain scans from a volunteer
Anders,
and
what have you got?
basically sending a bunch of electrical surges through the person's brain to
Now-
map every single neuron and stuff on it
Now,
to
when you
get a
say
perfect match.
when you say volunteer, were there air quotes involved in
Bring Alpha Base up to
volunteering?
operational status
Um,
and take control of that site.
They took a volunteer as he does air quotes.
No, it became volunteer
I
work
thi-
once it became successful.
right.
I mean,
Sergeant
the
Ford,
procedure
go back to
kills
Alpha
the
Base.
person.
I'm sending you some
Like,
backup.
So I doubt they volunteered willingly, or they were already gonna die.
I think I don't think it ever.
Damn, that's a new level of like slavery.
I was gonna
we just
say, does it
electrocute
not-
them, and then we just AI them, and then they're like permanently AI electricity slaves.
It never specifies, John.
I don't.
It does. It doesn't specify if the volunteer is
Turn that
willing
around,
or not.
Sergeant. Serena, what's our status?
Those guys are super dead.
Sir, we've got a lot of troops
If you had to invent a
If
word for
Sergeant
how dead
Ford
they
can
are,
regroup,
Taylor.
Our numbers may be sufficient
Should be
to retake
cadaverific.
base.
Oh man, really showing our age on this one.
That's okay. I would
Yep.
quit myself.
Does anybody remember Dragon Ball Z Abridged?
Yeah, people still remember it. They have to. They still have the
Okay,
hope
yeah.
and dreams of
So, according to the Wikipedia, the brains are obtained after the host. like specifically. Like, yeah, they're not just gonna just grab random people off the street and be like, congratulations.
You've been conscripted to the military.
No, they only do
Hoorah.
that for children.
Right? Only do that for the orphans.
Yes. Well, actually, well, the original Spartan 2s, none of those were guys.
Oh my
none of
god, that
those
was
guys were
terrifying.
orphans.
Legendary kills me a lot.
Yeah,
Nice.
it's rough.
Taylor. Thought you were good at this game.
Yeah, the game I haven't
So-
played in fucking years. I look forward to casting away
talking about?
waves of humans.
Yeah. So,
Oh my god, they have grenades.
but yeah, the smart AIs,
Uh-oh.
they're up for.
You're dead.
Nope.
Oh, no.
Oh, never mind.
I fucking shit
Yeah,
myself. there.
they're scanned from the brains of people, and the only person who has technically
Ah,
survived
look how quick he fucking dies. Holy shit, he's gone.
the brain
What the
scan
fuck?
is Halsey during the creation of Cortana. That's because they cloned her brain 7 times to get
Oh,
the requisite.
I mean, if you were gonna survive it, that'd be the way, right?
Yeah. They clone her 7 times to get a single copy of Cortana because it failed,
Oh my fucking
6
god.
times, which is yet again another one of the number 7 references.
Fuck it, ignore them. This guy's a dick. Actually, wait, kill him. I have a hatred. Gerd. I look forward to redoing this fucking section.
So, Brett, since you don't really know anything about
Hoorah!
I know enough
aside
to hold a conversation, but I said, I'm
specific-
just gonna go into this, and you can go into this as assuming that I know nothing.
Yes. So to
I
get
have the
deep,
least amount of knowledge.
so to get deep, really deep in the weeds,
Yeah, show us how deep you can go, John.
the Covenant basically found humanity by accidentally running into them, looking for Forerunner artifacts, and that was Harvest. They kind of like floated around Harvest for a little while, hacked their systems, kind of like looked at us, like, analyzed data, and then decided, because they were like, oh hey, before they showed up on Harvest, they were getting like readings about Forerunner artifacts that were in the system, and then they show up and they're like, there's no Forerunners here, there's a bunch of this other aliens, and then a librarian on one of their ships was like, oh,
fuck's that on?
yeah, that's not, they're not Forerunners, they're Reclaimers. They're the ones who are chosen by the Forerunners in order to, assume the mantle that the Forerunners used to have. And the Covenant were like, well, that's our entire thing, and why can't we be
Yummy.
the Reclaimers?
Yeah.
We can't let anybody know that there was a specific chosen,
Breed.
group that the Forerunners chose, because at that point they still viewed them as like gods and shit.
Yeah.
So they're like, well, we can't let these humans survive, or else uncomfortable questions will be asked. And then hence why the Covenant hates humanity.
Cavalry!
And
Alright.
so yeah,
Oh, Jesus.
and so that basically that started with Harvest, which was a befitting its name. It was basically like a giant planet-sized breadbasket. It was its main whole thing was agriculture. It had like, I think, one supermassive like
Well, look at
Pangea-sized continent.
They're trying to keep
That
us
almost
out
all
of
of
our
it
own
was in like the
base.
temperate zone.
The hell they
So
will!
just hundreds and hundreds of miles of like wheat and grain and corn and all that shit to be grown on the planet. And then it got glassed and like super fucked up, and that's why like there's ash and like snow and stuff everywhere. 'Cause
Yeah.
I remember
they
the black
basically-
box.
They basically fucked up the planets, just
Oh man, is that why it looks like Hoth?
essentially.
John, this is in your ace in the hole, remember that.
No, you're thinking of Polis Malsa.
Ah.
And so
You know it'd be cool, a cool game now that I think about it. Let's just take Halo Wars and just Star Wars it up.
you
I
mean
think they
Star
already
Wars
did.
Empire at War?
Did they? Is that?
I believe they
is that-
did.
It's
I
called
never-
Star
I never
Wars
played-
Empire.
I never played it.
It's primarily a fleet-based like Navy game where you know
Mhm.
you can build an Empire one for and fight rebels and
Air
stuff.
support en
And it's a
route,
big old
sir.
galaxy map.
They'll take out the
Uh,
enemy. The rest
But
is
there
yours.
is ground combat in it. Unfortunately, the ground combat is really bad. And it sucks, because, you can have, like, AT-ATs and, tanks and artillery and, platoons of infantry and stuff. But, like, it's rough. Ground combat in it is rough. It also came out in, like, so. But it still has a very, very fun,
Oh god, I got hit with 2 grenades.
including one group did a
Is-
super
hey.
extensive, basically overhaul mod called Bronze Revenge. For Empire at War, and
Yeah.
introduces Grand Admiral Thrawn and a whole bunch of like other units, and fixes a bunch of ships and a bunch of stuff in it. It's really nice. But getting back to the topic of Halo.
No, I don't want to go back to Halo.
No,
So-
no more
so
Halo
the
for
cup-
you. You're grounded.
So the Covenant found Harvest in 2525
Yeah.
and basically declared war on man about like 2 days later. There were some survivors of the initial Harvest, like, I guess, decimation, because it wasn't a war. There was a couple of elevators that go from the ground to space, to orbit.
Is this what Johnson was talking about, John?
Probably.
Yeah, the sticks, right?
Yeah, two sticks and a rock.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
We had to share the rock.
he was on Harvest when that happened.
Is he not in this game?
No.
Johnson? No.
Oh,
No Johnson for
wait.
you.
This game would have been way cooler.
Yeah, unfortunately, he's doing other cool stuff.
You're right. You're right. He's pleasing the ladies.
Yeah.
Johnson knows what the ladies like.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
So Johnson was actually on the planet
Ah.
at the time, because him
Cheeky.
and
Whatever.
another sergeant were basically commissioned to go to the planet and train up a
Alpha
small
base is
company
ours
of,
again. Sergeant
of
Ford,
militia.
You may want to scout the
Because at this point, the
Don't do it, Ford. It's a
insurrectionist
trap.
threat was growing and getting bigger and more dangerous. So the UNSC was like, instead of just
Silver
sending
trophy!
a bunch of soldiers and marines to like a bunch of different planets, we'll just build little militia forces for them that are loyal to us and all that stuff. And so Johnson and another NCO were sent to Harvest to basically build the Harvest militia. And they were like partway through. They were mostly done with that when the Covenant rolled up and started, blowing up stuff and glassing things, doing Covenant things as they do. And so
You are
the militia basically fought the Covenant. A bunch of them suffered. They suffered horrendous casualties and basically barely escaped with like a fraction of the planet.
I'm an angry arbiter.
Which sucked. And then they floated around in space for a little while, and then finally got looked at. And then, like a couple months later,
Oh god, I had a horrible thought. Hold on.
Oh no,
Okay.
humans are C.
Continue. I saw a homeboy up there on the rock, and I was like, look, it's Django Fett.
oh, good old Sergeant Forge, been promoted about as many times as he's been demoted. Mostly because he likes fighting people.
I'm just saying, he looks like he could be cloned real
What made
easy.
you choose my
You're just saying that because he
observation
has, like,
deck
no
as your
hair.
lab, Professor?
I like the view.
Fair enough.
It adds
He's generic
perspective to my
action
work.
man.
Forge doesn't
He's
think
pretty
it's
cool.
safe for you to go down there yet.
So
He's quite insistent.
harvest happened,
I can be
and
quite
then the
insistent too,
UNSC,
Captain.
in
I can take care of
retaliation,
myself.
sent a very
Any
sizable
idea what it is we've got
war
down there?
It's all theories
in response
right
to
now,
try
and
to
I'll
take
know a lot
Halo,
more once I
take
get down
Harvest
there.
back, which is what the whole
I'm
5-year
approving the
campaign
mission,
was.
but the slightest sign of
The
danger
first
will
fight
rule you out. Is that
happened,
understood?
and humanity
Understood,
got its
Captain.
ass spanked like a redheaded stepper.
As we clearly just saw not too long
The
ago.
humans are closing and will soon be
Yeah,
upon us.
They were getting
No matter.
fucking
The
wrecked.
information you have gathered here is most
Can't stop them.
appetizing. However, we must protect
Oh,
what
actually,
we
we
learned
won
here.
the
Set
battle, or
charges
second
and
battle of
destroy this
Harvest.
place.
Destroy this
Unfortunately,
holy relic, surely you
uh,
jest.
The journey
fight-
requires sacrifice.
I'm filled with
Uh,
regrets.
Charges.
Oh
Return
look, it's
to
one of
us.
those guys.
Our patience is
there
not
were-
infinite.
It will be done.
Okay, so yeah, the UNSC Battle Group X-Ray,
Serena, we need to
led by Vice
re-establish
Admiral
Alpha Base
Preston
before
Cole,
we can proceed with the mission.
beat the Covenant,
Captain, the base
But
control system is offline
basically,
and the lockdown protocol
lost
is in effect.
super heavy
If we
casualties.
rebuild, the lockdown
They
will
had,
end and the doors will open.
there's a listed
Projection
amount,
for new base location ready.
but they lost a third of the battle group's strength, the battle group against a single Covenant warship,
Hmm.
which was basically par for the course for human Covenant naval engagements.
Yeah.
We would basically need to outnumber them at given time factor of 3, and even then wouldn't be easy to do anything to 60% of our
You're a
ships.
unique enemy.
Mm.
The
So-
base is up and running
So
again. We need supply
that's what
pipes
happens
so I
when
can send down
you
materials.
fight against people who have plasma guns and energy.
Right. Right.
The command center is online, but it can't house Marines.
It was rough.
We'll need a barracks
It,
to
it
form
went
the troops.
poorly.
Oh, it went horribly poorly. But the whole situation. On March 20.
We need to
March
establish
1st,
a larger
25,
military
26, at
presence on the
020
ground.
0120 hours. The 40 warship strong UNSC battle group X-Ray arrived in Harvest in the Epsilon Navy system. They advanced, found a single stationary Covenant super destroyer, which is the largest ship in the Covenant fleet of High Charity itself,
Mhm.
in orbit. And then so the UNSC guys all basically shot and just unloaded on it, and it just shrugged off their first and second wave attacks
Oh man, I'm about to bust.
and just started just destroying them.
Keep constructing buildings and upgrading them where you can.
No.
The lockdown is lifted and the front gate is
Taylor's like, no, I'm gonna sue.
Gonna
I've
suplex
highlighted
this whole
the
fucking
area
place.
where Sergeant Forge found the structure.
Reactor complete.
I'm exploring.
Oh yeah, it was 13 UNSC ships at the cost of the Covenant's one super suit,
Blah 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 blah
super
blah blah blah
destroyer,
blah.
which is really bad kill ratio.
Man, their KD sucks.
Yeah. Covenant though, they were racking up all those points.
Here's some extra reinforcements. Play nice.
Hooray! What'd you get me? Drop it so I can find out. It's a Warthog with
I've
scouts.
lost contact with some warthogs on patrol. Keep an eye out for them, will you?
No. Don't tell me what to do. Wait, what? Hey, what are you doing? Dropping in our neighborhood. You get the fuck out of here, you son of a bitch. Oh, there's a lot of those
Enemy
motherfuckers.
engagement. New blood. Research.
Yay.
Higher tech level required. Build more reactors.
Sound like Beavis to me.
Me?
Yeah.
Reactor improved.
John, you sound like you weren't even trying.
I know. I was going more for a bug.
I seen some of those new episodes of Beavis and Butthead. Pretty good.
New episodes of Beavis and Butthead?
Yeah.
Yeah. When we're not doing this, I'll show you a few of them. I'm surprised I haven't shown you the white privilege one yet.
Oh, that one's so fucking. No, wait, no. The
Oh my god, the white privilege one's so good.
The fucking counting one.
More resources.
Oh yeah, the counting one's pretty good too.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Enemy engagement.
yeah. He said beat, you're me. Beat, you're me.
16, 17, 18, 19. Beat your meat. You still got plenty of beat. Your meat.
Your meat. Beat your meat.
Enemy engagement.
Can I make sure it's it? Yes, I can.
That one's so dumb. Rolling.
Supply pad upgraded.
There we go.
These guys sound like a fucking bop it.
Bop it. Twist it. Flick
Move
it.
it. Move it.
Enslave
Ram.
it.
Enslave it.
Hell yeah, brother.
Look, I'm just saying, people are gonna know what I'm talking about. When I say it sounds like a bop it.
Bip it.
They still make bop its, right?
Well, yeah, of course they have to.
Right, like we're not that old. We're not old to the point where they stopped making some of the older toys.
Well, it's really hard to get rid of bop its. I mean, let's be fair.
No, it's not. They just turned it into something else. They already tried, like when we were younger, they already tried to turn it into something else.
I'll turn you into something else if you don't watch your gosh darn attitude. Son of a bitch. I'm sorry, that was uncalled for.
I was about to say, Jesus Christ.
Sorry. The fame got to my head. My
Fame. The fame. What do you have? Like 30 followers now?
27, I believe.
Under attack.
Hey,
Ooh,
hey,
I was close.
try my damnedest. I don't like these
Hey.
ghosts.
To all those at least 29 other people, thanks for following him.
I appreciate it.
Yep, he has 27 subscribers.
Wow. See, look, he knows every single one of you.
I've talked to a couple of them, and some of them have been pretty nice.
That's good. That's fantastic.
That's
I
good.
enjoy that. I enjoy that.
More turrets.
Moving out.
No.
No. Keep your eyes peeled. He just breaks out a potato peeler.
He's gotta go!
Turret complete.
That would be insane. I wonder where that phrase comes from. Like,
Keep your eyes peeled.
yeah, like, do you ever think that every once in a while, like you hear something and you go, I wonder who started saying that?
It was me.
It was you. You created the keep your eyes peeled.
I'm from the past. What Jack? Jack.
Turret complete.
Hey,
Taylor's
Samurai
back.
Jack. Samurai Jack was the homie. All right.
Samurai Jack was pretty good.
Yeah.
Turret improved.
Another show, John, where I like the Scotsman.
Fortress upgrade.
Ah,
complete.
yeah, Scotsman was pretty good.
Yeah, Scotsman's pretty good in that.
So, according to Google, the expression "keep your eyes peeled"
More resources required.
Our resources.
comes from England, and it is in reference to Robert Peel,
Turret
who
improved.
started the British police force. The nicknames for the police were Bobbies or Peelers.
Bibbies.
Peelers were referring to keeping a watch out for lawbreakers.
Ah,
What if yourself are the lawbreaker?
that is interesting.
Fascinating.
That is fascinating.
Vehicle depot complete.
Yes.
Quite.
Wait. Hold, calm down. We're not tea and crumpets, all right? We're
We're just not trying hard enough.
Complete.
the other kind of English.
Bien.
We're the ones who've been to the moon.
Fake news.
We're the ones. We're the ones who have been to the moon. You're an asshole.
We haven't been there recently.
Whose flag's up there?
Canada's?
I don't know. I don't know. I haven't seen it.
I can make tanks.
Is that flag still there? Like, do we?
Yeah. Yeah.
We just
We
took
did
the
go
flag
back up and get it and bring it back home.
I know, but maybe it like blew
It's
away.
like, ah,
or-
shit, I left my wallet up there. Gotta
Maybe-
fuck
maybe
that,
They
guys.
blew away.
You imagine like, oh fuck, gotta make a return trip for my wallet.
That's an expensive return trip for a wallet.
I was gonna say fuck that. At that point, just get a new ID.
Yep.
More resources required.
Hopefully you weren't one of those dumbasses that keeps their social in their wallet.
I am the social.
Yeah, who does that? Those guys are idiots.
Yeah, not me.
I don't know anybody, especially myself, who does that.
You know what's funny? I used to do that, and then I got one of those Irish magic wallets. And anytime it would rain, it would get all over my social, or I actually have my food handler's card in there too, and they started to kind of disintegrate.
Mm-hmm.
So I decided I'm gonna start leaving those at home.
Don't ask why I'm sitting here on this one screen. Don't ask why.
Why, Taylor?
Because I need to plug in my headset, because apparently it's decided that now is the time to start dying, even though it's been fully charged for the last few days.
My headset, it didn't die, but it just disconnected for some reason. Like, I don't know why it did that. But it did that a second ago. I was just not gonna say anything.
Guys, there's a lot of enemies here.
Like for a good maybe minute and 30 seconds, I couldn't hear you guys at all. I was like, oh, what happened?
You just didn't want to listen to us. It's understandable.
Yeah, I muted you. No, my headset just decided that it was just gonna not listen anymore.
Kill this guy. He's a dick. Whatever.
I'll see
I
if
like
it.
him anyway.
I'll see if it does it again, and if it does, I might have to.
Whoa! Hello, base.
I might have to get an aux cord for my headphones.
Kill him with righteous fury. Kill him till candy comes out.
Yeah, smack them, and then hopefully candy will fly out.
Rolling. Let's not go that way. Let's just regroup back next to all
You
the
know-
fucking units eventually.
I just seen the Jackals Guild thing, and I immediately, because every time I see Jackal or the Jackal,
Jackal. It's a jackal. It's a jackal.
I think of that. Not that. I think about the 13 Ghosts.
The 13 ghosts.
Yeah, that it's a movie. John might know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, it's the one where they're in the glass mansion, basically, or whatever.
Yeah.
With all the different
And
ghosts in it.
Yeah, all the different horribly murdered ghosts.
Yeah.
These
And
cobras
then
like-
it turns out that the
doesn't matter anymore.
main character man is the final ghost, the 13th, for some reason. Or
I'm
some
the
shit.
ghost among ghosts. I am the Omega and the Omega.
Yeah, Shaggy was the 13th ghost. I was waiting for John to be like, "Oh my god, that was yeah."
What?
Matthew, what's his name? Matthew Willard, Shaggy
You guys get in there. Get in there. Yeah. Woo!
from the live action Scooby-Doo movies.
Oh
All right,
shit!
now leave him to his own.
Yeah,
I
that's
just
that.
googled like 13 ghosts.
Yeah, Matthew Lillard, right?
Lillard.
Yeah, and
Wow.
it's Shaggy from yeah.
Why did I think it was Mark Ruffalo?
Wow, you are super proud.
Because
Because
he's
like,
ruffaloing
didn't he
the
have
feathers.
like longish curly hair?
No, you were thinking it was the dude from Monk. I forget what his name is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I forget what
that
that guy.
tracks.
He's in that movie too. He's in that movie too, but he wasn't the one that they were like, oh yeah, he's the 13th ghost. No, that was Matthew Lillard. I forget what his name in that is. I haven't seen that movie in a while. It actually used to
The actor's
terrify me.
name is Tony Shalhoub.
Yeah. The dude who plays Monk.
IMDb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hoorah!
But yeah, that movie actually used to terrify the hell out of me. There's only one movie that still scares me to this day.
Me.
No.
Taylor
And
scares me.
if anybody's watched it, they'd know why. It's
Is it Jeepers Creepers?
yeah, it's Jeepers Creepers, bro. Like and it's because he's a scarecrow. That movie, oh god,
Yeah.
dude, I can't do scarecrows.
what
It's like the
about
one
the-
thing. It's like the one thing that
Let's
I'm
get those
absolutely. Oh,
creepers.
fuck off with that. Get out of here.
You know you like it.
What about
I don't.
the
Fucking die, jackals, you
the
jerk-offs.
cult classic slasher movies, Scarecrows?
Oh, dude, that movie's so terrible. But it's like, yeah, I didn't like that one. I didn't like that one either because I absolutely do not like scarecrows of any kind. Of any kind, even the ones that are like, oh, they look like cutesy Raggedy Ann dolls. Hate those ones too.
I'll show you my Raggedy Ann.
They they creep me out. I don't know why. I guess I just kind of explained why. But still, yeah, scarecrows terrify me. Don't know why. Like he's not even remotely scarecrow looking. It's just he pretended to be a scarecrow a couple times, and I was like, yep, nope. I watched that movie too young.
Oh, my turn.
I don't know if anybody else has movies like that where they watched it too young and it is like,
Yeah, the original
yeah. There you go.
And,
yeah, that's one.
Nightmare Before Christmas.
Nightmare Before Christmas. Why?
That messed me up so bad.
How? It's
fucking
so...
Halloween or fucking Halloween Town or whatever. Spookyville.
Yeah, but it's so like.
This is Halloween.
I saw it when I was like 5.
Fair enough, but I mean even at 5, I feel like it's so dumb and cutesy looking.
It
like,
was.
that I don't think it could have terrified me.
Specifically, for whatever reason, the mayor.
Fair enough.
To be fair, that mayor looked like a fucking predator.
Fucking Two-Face, yeah. And like.
Yeah, the mayor wasn't
the
great.
opening thing when they're first doing, the opening Halloween segment, and then fucking Jack fucking sets himself on fire.
Like the hero he is.
Like a champion.
Yeah, that movie.
That's
like
fair.
like when I say, oh yeah, Nightmare Before Christmas made me scared when I was a kid. People are like, oh yeah, Oogie Boogie, and like the Christmas. I'm like, nah. For whatever reason, I thought Oogie Boogie was a pinata full of candy. I was a kid when he, falls apart.
Wow, wow.
Whoa.
A pinata full of candy. You couldn't have been more wrong.
I know.
Way more horrifying.
Like literally, I could not have been possibly more wrong.
It's like when Taylor saw those centipedes in his room, and he just killed them.
They had to die, dude. It was their goddamn right to death.
No, they're house centipedes, Taylor. You don't kill house centipedes.
No. They're dead centipedes.
Fair enough. They are now.
Centipedes in RimWorld or centipedes?
In my room.
Like they were in his bedroom,
yeah.
the real centipedes.
Like, I'm the same way with like spiders, and I suppose any other creature. They are perfectly fine to exist outside.
Put him down like the thing he is.
The moment they're in the moment they're in a house, it's the moment they're dead.
This is the kill zone.
Yeah.
We have respectful turfs, and they did not respect my turf.
They revoked their rights to life by stepping over the threshold.
For me, it depends on what kind they are. Like if it's one of the more dangerous spiders, that because I have animals and stuff, and I don't want them to get bit by like a spider, and then not notice it, and then all of a sudden it's a vet visit. Like I don't want that. But if house centipedes are harmless for the most part. As a matter of fact, they eat most of the other shit you don't want around in your house.
They die pretty hard, so.
They did die pretty hard.
All units.
Did you have like a favorite movie, John, when you were a kid?
More resources.
Pocahontas.
All units.
Shut up,
don't
Taylor.
know.
Everybody knows you didn't watch movies.
That's true. Movies are stupid, and I think they are filled with misleading tacos.
I don't think I had a favorite movie growing up.
No, you didn't have like a favorite movie.
I mean, there were
Like a movie,
Yeah,
like a
that
movie
take
you were like,
all
I'm
in
gonna
it.
watch this movie because it's like a comfort movie.
I don't think I had one specifically, but there was more than a few movies that I loved watching as a kid.
Rolling.
I was gonna say for me it was Treasure Planet.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I loved Treasure. I still love Treasure Planet.
That movie
If I have like a few hours and I'm like, oh man, I want to feel good about myself, I'll watch Treasure Planet.
No. You want to listen to that Oni Plays version of Hercules.
Oh yeah.
Let's find this freak. He'll be my bravado.
It was so dumb.
Bye, grunts.
Hilariously enough, you can even ask Reese if you're ever like talking to him. When we were living in Eatonville, every day when he'd come home from school, he'd fucking see me on the couch watching Sinbad: The Legend of the Seven Seas, the
That's
cartoon
another
one.
good one, yeah.
Yeah, the cartoon one. He'd see me sitting on the couch with like three or four corn dogs and some barbecue sauce, watching Sinbad: Legend of the Seven Seas almost every day when he'd come home.
It's the only way for you.
Jeez.
It was for a solid couple months that I did that. I had no clue why either.
Yeah, it was
But yeah,
rubbish.
that is another good movie. If nobody's ever seen it, I encourage you to watch it. It is a great movie.
Nope.
No,
No.
nobody watch movies.
Nobody watch
Hey,
movies. I decree it.
Yeah, you can only watch Taylor's videos.
Right, the
Please.
bug
On
man.
repeat, over and over.
The bug man is spoken.
I demand attention. It's the only
Wait, what
reason why.
about Bugman movies? Can we recommend Bugman movies?
Once every full moon.
Like Ants? Can we recommend Ants? Or A Bug's Life?
Maybe.
Or here you go, Taylor. James and the Giant Peach.
God, I
That
did not
one
like that
also-
movie.
You didn't
I
like
also
that
had
movie?
No,
I had
I did
issues with
not.
that one as well.
You guys didn't like that movie?
All units.
Nah, not really.
There was something about it's just like stop animation stuff going on.
It wasn't the animation. I don't recall enjoying the plot. It was cringe.
Like, how do you hate the plot? Did you just think it was lazy? It's like, oh yeah, they just go on an adventure in a giant peach.
Yeah, they're just making love in a peach. That's their plot line, isn't it? They're just making out in a
Ain't-
peach.
Ain't life just peachy?
And just a kick in the head.
You know what's funny? I just heard that song because it's in The Punisher.
It's in the Punisher.
Yeah, it's in Marvel's Punisher, season 1, probably episode 2 or 3. I won't say anything. I don't know if people like have seen it, or anybody who would even be on your channel like would care if I spoiled it. But it's a pretty good scene.
Our mission here is over.
Your
Get to the
mission here is
detonator.
to smell.
Right. Hey, why you gotta do that, Taylor? Why you gotta bring up smell?
Cause you're lactose intolerant.
Yeah. I'm lactose intolerant. That covers 2 of the things that are wrong with me.
Yep.
Now what about steps, what is it, 3 through 12?
1, 2, 3. Yeah, through 12. Yeah.
Well, yeah, because she says that he says that he cut off his head, and she goes, "All right, that's step
I
1.
killed him.
What about 2 through 12?
These grunts are fucked. I got the high ground. John knows about the high
I
ground.
have the high ground. Yep. always have the high ground, unless you're Darth Maul.
Good work. Prepare for
Unless
new
you're
orders.
Darth Maul. In which case, the high ground never mattered.
Bravo 29, heavy inbound. I've got the professor aboard.
Wait, does that mean that he's actually the high ground then?
I am only the high
Obi-Wan?
ground.
No. No, Darth Maul.
Explosion. That took me 23 minutes. Jesus. Alright.
So the high ground is a position, I guess, that you can just take if you defeat, because if you defeat the high ground, you become the high ground.
Yes.
Because Darth Maul was the high ground. Because he beats Qui-Gon. And then Obi-Wan beats him.
But Qui-Gon never had the high ground.
Aw. I missed
Yeah, he did, didn't he?
No. No. During the entirety of the fight between Maul and Qui-Gon at the end, they were basically lateral. They were on the same plane the entire time.
Enough about the whole not Halos. We're gonna cut it here.
All right.
Thank you for joining me for the first 2 missions of Halo.
Right.
You
Hey,
rambling
hey.
non-things.
I know, right? Not
It's okay,
even
I'll-
talking about the Halo.
I'll come back with more Halo facts.
He
Next
talked
time.
quite a bit about Halo, alright?
Yeah, he counteracted it with the Star Wars stuff.
That is true, unfortunately.
Counterproductive.
You know what? You know what? They're close enough.
You're close enough. Got him. Alright. Thank you for watching. I'm Moy Bugman. This is my friend, the Undermole. My other friend, Kami no Doku. Is it Doko or Doki?
Ha!
Answer
I'm gonna let you
me!
keep fucking it up. No, I'm just gonna let you keep fucking it up. It's cool.
Okay. Doku no Panic. Doku
Hell
no
yeah.
Pico. There we go.
Yeah, there you go.
'Cause
Yeah,
he's into
Pico.
traps.
Pico de Gallo.
Pico the chicken. Anyway, thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and have yourself a wonderful day.